Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you're watching from. This is F of Oceans, and I am Ostadema. Husband, be careful the way you treat your wife. Be careful the way you treat your wife, the man, because these women in your life, they are like oracle. Yes, any woman you've exchanged sexual intercourse with, you've had intercourse with, that is called your wife, is like an oracle to you. So be careful the way you treat her, because I have observed that men, when they get married to the people they loved when they were in relationship, it tends to look like a loose relationship when they are now into marriage. The love they have for the wife reduce. The fire that was burning in them begin to die. And this is a very big problem. I tell you, the women in your life are like oracles. And the funny part of it is that even the Bible, if you are a Christian, talks against man treating the wife bad. Even if you are a traditional man, it doesn't allow you as a husband to treat your wife bad. But then, I would not doubt the fact that some women are very awful. They are very bad. You can't stay with them without talking, without being angry. But you as a man, it is your role, it is your obligation as the husband to treat your wife with care. You see, it got to a time as a Christian, I understand that because of the way you talk to your wife, because of the way you treat your wife, it could affect the way you prosper. It could affect your business. It could affect the work of your life. It could affect even your prayer. Your prayers could be hindered because of the way you treat your wife. So you have to make your wife happy. You have to treat her with care. You have to treat her with understanding. You are the master. You are the driver of this bus. So you are the one that determines the way the bus moves, the way the bus stops, where the bus go, and when the bus stops. So you should be capable of knowing how to handle your wife. Because if you don't handle your wife with care, my brother, it's going to be a big problem to you. It's going to be a big problem even when you begin to give birth, because the family will tend to be divided. The children will begin to see you as someone who doesn't understand, someone who is harsh. And if you are actually married to a bad woman, she will interpret you to be a bad person to the children. And if your children whom you give birth to begin to see you as someone who is bad, my dear, your own case is finished. That means you are actually rearing an opponent in your family. You are actually training your children to fight you. You are actually training your children to work against you. So therefore, if you see this video, know that this video is coming to you as a married man. Treat your wife with care. Value the relationship you have with her. Always know how and when to talk to her. Do not talk to her in the presence of your children. If she offends you, know how to talk to her so that she could understand. Because you are not talking to her to break the relationship. You are talking to her to build the relationship, to make the relationship more stronger, to make the relationship more fun. You are talking to her so that you could grow better, you could become more stronger, you could become more bonded. So if you talk to her with love, value her. After your mom, let me tell you the truth, as a man, after your mother is your wife. Yes, as any man that is married after your mother is your wife. So value her. Even after your children, you've given birth to your children, after they've grown, it is still left with you and your wife. So value her, treat her with care, treat her with love as a man. You see some men that when they get married, they tend to value other women outside more than their wife. They play with other women outside, but when they get home, they become lion. When they get home, they become the man of the house. They tend to act like the man of the house, like an actor, like a commander. No, it shouldn't be like that. Treat your woman with love. Treat her with understanding. Care for her. Show her that you value the relationship you have with her. And you see your relationship becoming fun. And you see your relationship growing. And you see the connection becoming more bonded. Please, I'm very, very serious about this because it is becoming so alarming. You see families dividing. You see sometimes you see the children even dividing the children. Some will divert to the father, some will divert to the mother. No, it brings a big chaos in the family, and it shouldn't be like that. So this message is actually coming from Ethel Oceans. Remain blessed. If you see our videos, share them. Share your ideas, comment, and remain blessed. Bye.